Another flight arrives at Hancock Airport. Many of the people picking up their baggage here will be staying at hotels and motels in central New York. What they don't know is that the beds they'll be sleeping in could be contaminated with a witch's brew of human secretions. They didn't know until we told them.
You would think that maybe they could do a better job of cleaning the bedding and things like that.
I think it's disgusting. It makes me a little hesitant about hotel rooms.
The I-Team hired a forensic scientist to test 3 hotel rooms at the University Sheraton, the Days Inn, and the Air Flight Motel. At all 3, we found bedding that needed to be laundered. In the blankets and bedspreads, we lifted samples of encrusted semen, blood, vaginal fluids, and waste. The manager of the University Sheraton is refusing an on-camera interview, but Chris Shields tells me he feels it's a low blow that we would identify his hotel. He did, however, issue this statement. It explains the Sheraton's procedures for cleaning and inspecting rooms and says a clean environment for its guests is a priority. The Sheraton also provided us with a copy of its training tape for housekeepers.
And remember, hair in the bed linen is one of the 4 deadly sins of housekeeping.
The Days Inn also gave us a statement. All our rooms meet local health codes. And at the Air Flight Motel, manager Sam Patel wanted our cameras off his property, but did say he launders blankets once a month and the sheets daily. Which brings us to the local hotel industry's official spokesman, Tony Mangano. What we found was what we consider to be disgusting. You know, we found semen and dried blood and on the bed sheets and in the blankets. And you're telling me this is common?
I wouldn't say that it's common in every single hotel. In isolated cases, that might be the case. Mangano says the industry contacted the Centers for Disease Control and was told there's never been an outbreak of disease in hotel rooms as a result of contact with bedding. In Onondaga County, Health Commissioner Dr. Lloyd Novick agrees there is no health threat, but he wants the hotel industry to do a better job of cleanliness.
We're aware of this. We do have a responsibility for inspecting hotels and motels. We'll work with members of the industry to find out about the laundry schedules and so forth. But again, I'd like to emphasize that we do not see this as having health concerns.
Mangano says there are no industry-wide standards for how often bedding is laundered.
Cleanliness in guest rooms is an expectation that everyone has.
Tony, you got children?
Yes, I do.
Would you feel comfortable tucking your child into a bed like that, knowing that there might be encrusted semen on it, bringing it up to their chin?
I think that any parent and any reasonable person would take a certain level of precaution when they're in a different environment than their home.
But people don't know. I mean, you know that this could be on the blanket. People that rent these rooms don't really know.
No, but again, if anybody was ever at all uncomfortable with the cleanliness or what they felt might be there, that they should give the hotel the opportunity to correct it.
That's not good enough for Sharon Kirsch. She's upset. She's just booked her wedding guests at the University Sheraton.
I'm just arranging my wedding, and we actually have one of the hotels booked that you've checked their blankets, so I'm going to renegotiate my hotel rates, I think, based on your story.
So the next time you rent a hotel room, take a close look at the blanket and bedspread. If you think it's unclean, you have the right to demand better. Jim Kenyon, Action News.